Hello and welcome to KamenRider Blackman. Remember last week when we talked about how Power Rangers was getting a new showrunner? Well, guess what? Now we have more information on freaking the next season. Which, thank you phone for knocking the camera out of place. So let me just move right here. Anywho, we now have more Power Rangers news for the upcoming, 30th anniversary season. And right now I'm reading off of two sources. One is comicbook.com and the other is the Power Scoop. So I'm going to read off of comicbook.com first because, it's the same type of thing I've been hearing online that's basically on here. To which, by the way, most of the stuff when I hear about rumors comes from Instagram. And really, I think I should elaborate on this one more time. I'm not one to really talk about rumors because they're not concrete and they're not factual. So I'd rather not waste time talking about something that would later come out to be not true. But this has gotten enough buzz for attention, and if this comes up wrong in the future, I'll just say, yeah, it wasn't worth talking about. And so, for our next Power Ranger season after Dino Fury, the title of it is revealed to be Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, to which, first of all, lazy name, because, I'm sorry, coming off of Dino Fury, it's just lazy. Try again. And let me even say something too. Dino Fury at least works because it's simple, short, and to the point. And we all know off the bat, the OG of the Furies is Jungle Fury. That name alone, awesome. Dino Fury, second best for awesome. Now I've gotten the feel for it after watching these two seasons. But Cosmic Fury, no. Just no. Try again. It's like, and apparently another rumor I apparently heard too is that, once again, my disliking for rumors is just coming out because apparently Cosmic Fury is possibly going to be an adaptation of QRanger, which, I can just see it because of the name. I also heard another thing about it possibly being QRanger, but I don't know, with that name and QRanger, it doesn't fit. But I don't know, let's just read this and see. Let's see here, There's been quite a bit of discussion surrounding the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, which will follow two excellent seasons of Power Rangers Dino Fury. Not much is known rather than rumors at this point, but there have been some reports that hint at big names from the past being involved in the new season. Now we might know the name of the next Power Rangers season thanks to the report from the Power Scoop. Okay, so here it is now. Working titles can obviously be changed at any time, but even so, Cosmic Fury is interesting in that it possibly hints at adapting more cosmic or science fiction themed Sentai. The two frontrunners seem to be QRanger and QRanger, the 44th and 41st Super Sentais, respectively. Other seasons have been thrown out as possible theories, but those two stand above the rest most likely. QRanger is known for its large number of Rangers, boasting 12 Rangers in total. That's been a popular aspect to point out in regards to being adapted by Power Rangers, but perhaps adaptation wasn't as far-fetched as we thought. QRanger, on the other hand, have featured 6 Rangers in total, though both evolve storylines of defending or liberating the Earth from, well, aliens, obviously, from an opposing force. Granted, you could say that there have been a lot of Power Ranger seasons. Honestly, with the idea of QRanger being adapted, it's not that I would hate it, but we've even heard before, like, Simon Bennett, the former showrunner's, like, thoughts online. He said that QRanger was thought of, but passed over because I agree. Writing for 12 Rangers, that sounds like a lot of work. Now, I know, and before anyone says anything, well, Dino Charge had 10 Rangers, completely different circumstance, okay? And also under different productions. Because, yeah, even I'll agree, 12 Rangers is a lot. And honestly, the most adaptable season there is so far is, like, QRanger. Like, honest to God, that's the only one that I can think of that's completely adaptable with no problems. There's not a lot of Rangers, only 6. And the plot and everything with it is very simple. So, of course, something like that would be pretty simple and could fit into the wheelhouse of Power Rangers. But, now, let's read off of the Power Scoop just to see what else there is. It was announced by Mega Power Brazil back in February, that 30th. Okay, just skipping ahead. Take place in New Zealand. Alright, now it's just a couple of, well, interesting facts or some tidbits that will go into the production of Cosmic Fury. Filming will take place for 5 to 6 weeks. Iris Hampton is the parent casting agent, will continue doing her job. And selected talent will be contracted to work until January of 2023. And filming will set place between August and September. So that's where filming would start. And production itself would end by December, most likely. Like it says on here, within 5 to 6 weeks, they plan on doing like possibly 12 or 15 or so episodes. Personally, I'm against that because I gotta be fully honest. I would like it if they got back to doing like 40 or hell 32 episodes of Power Rangers, because hell, that's more than enough time to have a fleshed out and pretty entertaining show and with fully developed characters. Like, how can I put this? Power Rangers is not Ultraman. Ultraman actually managed to get everything with itself done and good within 20 episodes. With Power Rangers, they seem to struggle with that. With having too many filler episodes and not a lot of real focus on the characters. And not only that, another difference between Power Rangers and Ultraman 2 is that Ultraman doesn't have stock footage to work with. Ultraman doesn't have like stock footage to fall back on and to work around for their stories. They can just work off from scratch. Okay, this is our show, it's going to be this many episodes, and so on. With Power Rangers, on the other hand, I know it's probably from the fan side of things, because I have seen Super Sentai. It's like, with how much footage you have, and with what you're adapting, you're gonna have some issues with trying to do all of this within like 20 episodes as opposed to doing it in 32 or 40, especially if you're leaving out some stuff. Once again, you could also just cut back on all the filler you have and just focus on all of the, well, plot important episodes that really advance the stories. But so far, man, that's about it in my mind. And honestly, with a name like Cosmic Fury, please change it. Okay, I'll be fully honest right now. I've said, Cosmic Fury, you're coming off of Dino Fury. Could you really not think of anything else more original? Like, yeesh. But heck, if they do adapt QRanger, because QRanger is adaptable of a season, everything on it looks good, from the suits to the mechs, except for one combination. But here's my thing. This is my only thing that I'll ask for. If you're going to adapt QRanger, do something special with the Morpher. Damn it, camera. Here we go. What was I gonna say? Yeah. If you're going to adapt QRanger, do something special with the Morpher. Like, and here's what I mean. As opposed to the Rangers saying it's Morphin time, have the Morphers say it's Morphin time. That would honestly be such a better opportunity to do so, because hell, with the Seiza Blasters, once they put in their Q-Tom as the morph, they say the change. So it's like, right there, open opportunity for you to do that. Insert the collectible. When you're ready to morph, the device itself will say it's Morphin time, as opposed to the Rangers. That way, all the actors would have to say is just their morphing call. Right there. Totally right there. And honestly, that was actually kind of a missed opportunity too with Dino Fury. Because, imagine that. If you insert your keys into the Morpher itself too could also say it's Morphin time. Because, once again, in Ryu Soldier, when they put their Ryu souls into their changer, they would say, K-Boom! So it's like, you can do that. That's not bad. That's honestly not a bad idea. Hell, Go Busters did it, and that was cool. But that's about all I got to say so far, and so much. Do I think any of this is legitimate? I'm not too sure. I'm not even holding my breath. I just want to see what we get, to which all legitimate and concrete information will be revealed sometime in August. Most likely when Power Morphicon is happening. So, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, tell your friends about KamenRider Blackman. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are on Cosmic Fury and the comics down below. Really wanted to get this out yesterday, but I unfortunately didn't because I couldn't find my tablet to be my camera. But yeah, that's about that there. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.